Hello everyone, welcome back to Cloud Pathshala. My name is Maninder Tawar. Today we will discuss about failover cluster in AWS, how we can create a fault tolerance cluster for our applications. So on the right side, you can see I have created two options where I am showing on upper side the application part, and at the bottom you can see the option 1 for database. On the right side, this is a option 2. In this video, we will discuss the parameters, how they work, like load balancing, auto scaling, and EC2 grouping. Let's first talk about option 1. Here I have created three EC2, that is our application EC2. So these all three servers are in one group and under load balancer. On the top of this EC2 group, you can see I have mentioned a load balancer, which will manage the traffic for all the EC2s. And these all EC2s are in different region. Suppose something goes wrong with one region or two region, then there will be no impact on our application. So this is the part of application. If we talk about the database part, for database we are using RDS instance with multi-region availability. This is the first option in RDS, where you can create your database and connect with your applications. So this RDS instance have the capability of multi-region deployment. You can deploy your RDS instance in multi-regions. Same, your application servers are in multi-region, for which you are using a load balancer. The upper layer is the fault tolerance layer for your application server. At the bottom, there is a fault tolerance layer of your databases. This is the option 1, which you can use as a fault tolerance infrastructure for your applications. On the right side, you can see the option 2. Why I have created a option 2? Because in RDS instance, there are some databases which are not supported for RDS instance. If you want to deploy your database in EC2, then you can use this method. So option 2 is all about the database option 2, where I have mentioned 3 EC2 for your databases. You can deploy your databases on 3 EC2, and you can take more than 3 as per your requirement. So all these instances are in different region. So I have mentioned here, you can see region 1, region 2, and region 3. And for this, we are using internal load balancer. This is a same load balancer, but we have an option in AWS where we can mention this we are using as a public load balancer or private load balancer. So for databases, we don't want. So for databases, there is no requirement for public load balancer, because our database will be connected to our applications internally. So we are using our internal load balancer. Our application servers will connect to this load balancer, and behind this load balancer we have our EC2. Now this is the fault tolerance cluster for your applications. If we talk about the load management in this, we can use auto scaling feature for our EC2 instances. And how this auto scaling works: whenever more traffic comes to your EC2 instances, it will auto create a new instance to manage the load. So you can use this auto scaling feature for your application EC2 instances as well as database instances. This feature is very helpful. Now this is our complete failover cluster, which we can say 100% availability of our environment. Not complete 100%, but nearly 100%. So this is all about failover cluster. This session was regarding theoretical view of the complete solution, how we can create a fault tolerance infrastructure for our applications and databases. I have already explained all the features in my last videos, what we have discussed for this cluster. You can watch my videos if you want to learn how we can create a load balancer, how we can enable the auto scaling feature for EC2 group, creation of EC2 group, RDS instance creation, and internal load balancer. You can watch all my videos, which will help you to create a fault tolerance cluster for your environment. That's all for today's video. We will connect in next video with new interesting solution. Thank you guys.